So you'll hear this argument from some conservatives, but mainly anarcho-capitalists, also known as Ancaps, and libertarians. The argument that taxation is theft, and oh boy, do I wish that Ancaps and libertarians would try moving to Somalia for a bit. But I'm here to talk about why taxation is not theft. So first of all, without the state, you have no property rights. There is no such thing as property rights. The state creates these property rights, and this is something that libertarians often stumble on. You ask them, hey, how would there be property rights without the government? And they have no answer, and they often stutter very much because they can't explain this. So the state provides the landscape of property rights and everything in it, which means that everything that you do, you are including the state. So when you sign a contract with your employer or your employee or whoever, everything is attached to the state because the state creates the whole landscape of property rights and everything that goes on in the state. Now, also, you are receiving things in return. It is not theft if you are receiving things in return. You are funding the police department, the fire department, the military defense, social welfare, all kinds of different infrastructure, all kinds of different things. Public roads, you can't tell me you don't use public roads. You can't tell me you didn't call the police, the firefighters. The military defense is something that you can't even choose to do. That's something that defends the country from, obviously being taken over. Now, also, another thing is you don't have to pay taxes. You can move to another country. Now, if you've been in the country and you've received all those goods that the government has given you, then yes, you have to pay taxes, or you're going to have to get a punishment, because otherwise people wouldn't pay taxes. So you don't have to pay them. You don't want to pay them? Go ahead, move to another country. Just go ahead, move to another country. Maybe I suggest a libertarian, utopia, Somalia. Go ahead, move there, check it out, see how it is, let me know how it goes for you. But the idea that taxation is theft is utterly laughable and honestly quite sad.